I call BS. Did you hear me? I call BS to MS, which is multiple sclerosis, that it is incurable.
So if multiple sclerosis is allegedly incurable, explain how I went from not being able to walk 10 feet 6 years ago to being able to walk 17 miles in New York City this last weekend.
So, believe it or not, it's entirely up to you. Because guess what? You're going to only believe what you've been programmed to believe. I'm looking for the brave hearts out there that believe that there is no incurable diseases. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the majority of the population that has victimitis, which is the only virus, and it's spreading continually. The reality is that I'm working with a beautiful lady, Renee. We did one show with her. We'll be back here to do a second show with her. And guess what? She's 300 pounds. And guess what? Of what? Mental, emotional, physical luggage. Okay? Because she's got issues in her tissues. Depending on the vaccines that you have taken and your personality and your diet, that riot of a diet, will depend on what your incurable disease is going to be. And understand, the mind is so powerful. You go ahead, you believe you have an incurable disease. You go ahead and you give up on your life. Go ahead and just do it, because nobody's gonna care that you gave up on your life. Do you know that? Because guess what? Everybody around you believes that it's incurable too. Isn't that something? And then guess what? And then go ahead and become this experiment, okay? This toxic experiment for the medical system. Or you can come back to nature, come back to unconditional love for yourself, and understand that your potential for healing will be unlimited. So we will be dealing with Renee, and you can look up my Real People, Real Healing. And then guess what? I'm going to work with Renee. And guess what? When I do a consultation for people, it's a one-time charge. This isn't a sales pitch. They can call me as often as they want for the rest of their life. And I am their team. My company is their team. Our clinic is their team. And it is a dream team to get them well, because there's nothing better than showing people they can have their life back. And that is the bottom line. And we bring the thunder down. So, Renee said to me, Daryl, I should come and see you. I should come and stay and get well. And I said, Renee, I want you to do me a favor. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to strategize on how much money you're spending and what we're going to do to get the most out of it, because that's what we do here. And guess what I said? I said, you're going to do 10 weeks at least where you're doing a whole plant-based keto diet. And then we'll do some ultimate 6-day advanced water fastings before you come. And when you do come, we'll bring the thunder down. And you will be walking without pain again. And you will not be 300 pounds. Understand something. Guess what? This isn't a dumb woman. Okay? Guess what? We've all been dumbed down. And guess what she does? She works on her phone and computer all day. She is on Instagram, working on Instagram. And she didn't know about Tesla eyewear. She knew about blue blockers. But guess what? So does the rest of the world. Go buy a pair of blue blockers, the day ones and then the night ones. And guess what? You don't want to block something. You want to transform everything. You want to transform the blue light. And she doesn't know it. But I told her, I don't care what you do. You don't get Tesla eyewear. And guess what? Because blue light is the most toxic thing. So if you've got any chronic autoimmune disease, which doesn't exist, okay, just know that blue light is going to keep you with that walker, send you to a wheelchair, into the hospital, and eventually hospice, because everybody you know doesn't know how to bring the thunder down. So understand something. I call BS to MS, and I call BS to every other incurable disease. Now, I talked to a lady, okay, and this was 2 days ago, and a gentleman, and she has Lou Gehrig's, and she took 3 of the V's, the COVID V's, and a shingles V. So that's 4 A year later, she's got Lou Gehrig's. I said, the only way we're going to do this is to bring the thunder down. It's going to take a fair amount of money to bring the vibration back up, because there are no diseases, there are environments. And each different environment creates different waste products, okay? Because you can go ahead and talk about virus all day long, but if you looked it up, a virus means poison, and viruses aren't alive, so we can dismantle them. You can change your life. Are you willing to spend the time? Are you willing to spend the money? Are you willing to spend the energy? And if you're not, I'm not your guy. But I will tell you that I will be right with you if you believe that you are curable. And understand something, everyone. The cure is called the perfect day. If you knew how to create a perfect day, download my pdgfree.com guide and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. And download my BHN app, okay, at bhnapp.com on your computer or your phone. And then go through my master classes and tell me that I haven't taught you more about real health on all levels than anything else you've ever done, because guess what? Every one of us needs to find our gift and then gift the world as much as we can. Because if we don't come together as a Braveheart nation, as human beings, we will no longer exist. And for those of you that are interested, okay, all right, today is Wednesday. And if you would like to jump on to our flash sale, which is with infinite iodine, the only pure oral vaccine on the planet. You heard what I said. I would like to be challenged on this by anybody who would like to. And guess what? It's so non-toxic and pure that, guess what? Stage 4 inflammation patients, which they call cancer, or people that have supposedly autoimmune diseases, we can have them taking up to 1.5 ounces of this today to disinfect them. Okay? Because this will dismantle every virus, all the way from COVID to HIV, in 15 seconds. Yeah, you heard what I said. You can spray it in your eyes to help to heal your eyes. You can put it in your ears to get rid of inflammation and pain in your ears and infection. You can do it vaginally. You can put it on your skin if you've got skin conditions, but you can also take it orally. And the biggest, most powerful way is the cheapest way, and it is so powerful, guess what? That the FDA will not let us sell nebulizers. You heard what I said. They threw out 250 of our nebulizers in the garbage and said if we did that again, they would bring down our website. Now, anybody else can sell nebulizers. Amazon can do it. Walmart can do it. See, you can see the iodine coming out. You see it? You see the iodine coming out? Oh yeah, you can see a little bit on there on the video. And understand something. All you got to do is breathe it in. And guess what? What's more powerful than a powder? A liquid. What's more powerful than a liquid? A gas. So how would you like to breathe in infinite iodine into your brain, into your lungs, into your blood, and clean up your body? How about we have stage 4 inflammation, they call it lung cancer patients, all the way down to bronchitis, to asthma, to COPD, and they start doing this, and guess what? It's not my fault that their problem leaves. You need to do it like your life depends on it. Stop playing Inky Dinky Schnitzel House and stop following the majority of practitioners, whether natural or medical. Stop following the majority of the people that you know, because do they really know? And understand something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hasn't the majority of everything always been on the beaten path, and they're getting beaten because guess what? The subconscious doesn't allow you to take in new beliefs unless it's been repeated 10,000 times. We've been set up. So understand something. If you want to change your life, you got to change your mind. If you want to change your mind, then you better open up your heart. 3, 2, 1. You got this, Bravehearts.
So if multiple sclerosis is allegedly incurable,